What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Boosted Mafia car meet video, and today's video is probably gone up at a weird time. Usually upload these on Saturdays, but if this isn't up on Saturday the 24th, I believe, yeah, 24th, then obviously I didn't have enough time to edit it because I'm going to Import Alliance, as you saw in Friday's video. I'm so excited for this. This is something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, is go to Import Alliance. Ever since I got, ironically, the truck, I was like, you know, one day I want to go to Import Alliance, but I don't plan on driving the truck. I've heard bad stories about bringing domestic cars to Import Alliance, but Michael's going to send it anyways. He drives a domestic car, so he's going to show up anyway with us, hopefully, but you'll see more of that in the Import Alliance video. So today's video is just going to be the typical Boosted Mafia meet vlog. There's about a lot of stuff going on in this video, the first of which I got to deal with. We're going to have over 6 of my friends here today, or actually, yeah, something like 6 of my friends. Hayden, Jake, Simon, who you all just met. You've seen Jake before in the videos. Brandon, Michael, and Kaysen. So there'll be 6 of my friends here. On top of my brother and sister both having a friend each over. It's gonna be a really crowded house tonight, and hopefully my neighbors don't hate us even more than they already do, even though they probably are anyway. But anyway, first thing I gotta deal with is cleaning up in here, since everyone's gonna be in here. This is what happens when you're a college student and teachers give you essays out of nowhere and tell you to turn them in within 4 hours. So I wound up tearing up the room last night, finding all my papers to do this essay thing. Also, update on the G920. I haven't done a video on this in a while. The pedal box got pinched. As you can kind of see, the wire rolled itself back down. We actually had the wire propped up for a little while. And the wires are shorting out. So I got to figure that out, fix that up. No big deal. Get it back working fine eventually. But what I'm going to work on first is I'm going to clean up in here a little bit. You can see the accessory bag for the GoPro over there, the box for it over there, blah, blah, blah. Guitar, my gaming headset from, I did a Rocket League live stream last night, and my hoodie because I'm too lazy to hang it up anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and get to cleaning in here. Oh, hanging those up too eventually. So it won't be so bright in here whenever I'm filming. But that's kind of that. I'm going to start by cleaning up in here a little bit, and we're going to go from there. Okay guys, so room's all clean. Now I get to move on to the fun stuff for today. Cleaning my room, it wasn't like, you know, I was told to or anything. I just felt like doing it because it's dirty in there for a little while. But today, the rest of this video, before we go to the meet, is going to be trying to fix this guy up a little bit and try to make sure we can get it to the meet and back tonight with no issues. So as you all know, if you've been watching for a little while and probably ignored me saying it, this truck has a misfire. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of checking today on some other parts. This isn't a part of our plan or anything, my dad and I's grand scheme of things to fix it, but this is just something I had in mind just to try to see if we can get it cleaned up good anyway. So wait for Kaysen's going to come by later with everybody, and he's hopefully going to bring his math cleaner this time. I asked him to bring it last night, Thursday, and he forgot it. So he came and hung out for a little while, which is always cool. I love having friends over. But we're going to check some stuff. So what I'm going to check is the intake manifold. I don't know how to check for leaks just yet. I'm going to do that later with the guys, because they're going to help me probably. But I'm going to check for if it's loose or tight, and then later Kaysen's going to spray the math for me and clean it up, because there's no telling when the last thing the thing was cleaned. And basically, me and my dad have come to the conclusion that if it's still running and driving as well as it does right now, then it's probably not something serious as in compression loss or jump timing. If it was jump timing, it probably wouldn't even be able to turn over. But anyway, that's that. Go ahead and grab my toolbox. I got my keys with me. I still got a keyless entry system to install, so that'll be hopefully the next modification we do to this guy. Let's put keyless entry in. Okay, pop open the other doors. The reason I have to pop open all the other doors is because of where I keep that toolbox for this thing. It's in the weirdest spot. Shouldn't be replaced by, oh, it's in the floor, sweet. So usually I have it slid under here, or sideways usually, but I seem to have hit the brakes a little too hard, I guess. I think that was yesterday. I had to slam my brakes so they got cut off, but I'm gonna go ahead and get to that. I'm gonna pop the hood, and we're gonna get under the hood and check the manifold. Okay guys, so I checked the manifold. Everything seemed pretty tight. This bolt was a little loose, so I went ahead and cranked it down. So everything seems to me to be okay, looseness wise on the manifold. So I don't even know if these bolts actually go to the manifold, to be honest, but it seems to be on pretty good. Like, I don't feel any sort of play in anywhere, like it could be loose. So I guess that kind of takes it out of the equation. So I guess we're gonna probably check that out later, have an actual leak test done, because like I said, I don't know how to check these for leaks. like I said in the last video that I uploaded Thursday, I'm not the most mechanically inclined person, so anyway, so that leaves basically when Kason gets here, we're gonna clean this guy because it's probably nasty. But yeah, that's kind of that. I went ahead and topped it off with power steering fluid, as I do have a power steering leak. It's very small though, where it's not that big of an issue. Also, I want to get you guys' idea. So with this EGR, when we did the vacuum line test, we unplugged the vacuum line from the top off the EGR valve, and the motor didn't freak out. Most cars, when you pull a vacuum line, it sounds like it's cammed or something like that. So we didn't hear that. So is the EGR clogged, or is it supposed to do that? So that's just me. Someone help me out with that. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for right now. I'm gonna catch up to you guys in a few hours when everyone gets here, and we're gonna be washing the cars. And as long as we get that MAF cleaned, I have every intent on bringing the truck tonight to the meet. Like I said earlier, if it's still running and driving the way it is right now, while it may not be the best for it, it still, you know, does a good job of what it needs to do right now. And I haven't been pushing it too hard. I haven't actually even hit 5 grand in about 3 weeks. So that's kind of that. Still not the greatest for it, but like I said, it's the only car I have, and I intend on showing it off as much as I can. So anyway, this will probably be the last time it drives in the next week. But that's kind of that. So catch up to you guys in a few hours. Alright guys, so Brandon's here, and as you can tell, Michael's car is here. They're not here though. They went for a ride. Jacob was here a second ago. They took the Miata out for a little bit of a rip, and Hayden is driving his mom's car because the shop he took his Genesis to get the alternator done, because he didn't have a lot of time in his hands from work to do it himself. They screwed up and are going to charge him even more over a sedan alternator they got. He drives a coupe, in case you didn't know. But the 380 is here, as always, looking nice and stealthy. And we have Kason's Infinity. You can hear him. Miata sounds so good. Yeah, I noticed that. I was going to tell you. There's bird crap all over it. But we just cleaned the MAF, cleared the coat. It's actually running pretty good. So hopefully it stays that way the rest of the night. So wheels are all cleaned up for the first time in a long time. It's been a couple weeks now. But I think besides that, we've done everything we need. And we'll catch it to you guys in a little while when the rest of the guys arrive. I meant to actually clean it on camera, but I had my phone on the dock and I forgot. So that's that. It seems to be running pretty good though. So anyway, hey Brandon, since Kason's not here, do you want to do the meme of the video?
The what?
You want to be the meme of the day since Kason's not in here right now?
Okay.
Okay, it works. But anyway, we'll catch up to you guys in a little while. My mom's coming back from Macon. I feel bad for her. She had to work in Macon today, but we'll catch up to you guys in a little while. Okay, guys, so now we've got Simon here, and check out his new ride. This thing's pretty sweet. 335i, twin turbo N54, all that good stuff. So he's busy washing it over here. We have the rest of the guys. Hey, Kason, I had Brandon do a meme earlier. Now it's your turn. Okay, I guess that was close enough. But we also have Jake and Hayden here, of course. There's the Mini over there. There we go. And Simon's head. You come on. But anyway, Michael went to go dry his car off, and by dry, he means drive really fast down the road. But we also got the Miata, really nice and clean as always. But anyway, we'll catch up to you guys later on. My dad's gonna cook some hot dogs tonight before we go, so it's gonna be real nice. See you guys later.
We gon' burn it down.
Okay guys, so I'm back home. I'm gonna talk really quietly because I've got my little sister has friends over and they're sleeping in the living room, so it'll be really quiet while they're trying to rest. But as you guys can clearly see, there wasn't really a lot going on at the meet tonight, so I didn't really film that much, so I apologize for that. It was kind of crowded, not kind of crowded, but you know, kind of quiet, and I guess part of that is because of Import Alliance going on tomorrow and the Atlanta Auto Show at the same time as today. So people are more than likely going to the auto show today instead of the meet. Well, we will be at IA. Well, today when you guys are seeing this, is probably going up pretty quick because of how short this video is. But I really want to thank all of you for tuning in. Thank you guys again for tuning into the video. Go check out all my friends. You can go to other videos or go to my suggested channels list on my channel. If you're new, like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. See you guys in the IA video.